Hello and welcome. Today we're talking all about commerce in the metaverse. Let's kick things off by talking about some big numbers. According to global management consulting firm McKinsey & Company, investors have already spent more than $120 billion on metaverse funding. By 2030, the metaverse could be worth $5 trillion, that's trillion with a T, dollars. And almost 80% of people active in the metaverse have bought something there. Considering we are in the very early stages of the metaverse, you can see how its monetary potential is nothing short of enormous. In previous lessons, you've learned a little bit about digital wallets and digital assets, and you've heard the terms blockchain and cryptocurrency tossed around. In this video, we're going to break down what all those things mean. We'll start with blockchain, because that's what makes cryptocurrency, digital wallets, and digital assets possible. Whenever we make a transaction in the world, there's some kind of record of what we did. If I go stock up on groceries or buy a new bicycle, I'm going to get a receipt that confirms that I paid and now those things are mine, right? The same holds true in the digital world. Let's say we're going on vacation together and you book the Airbnb in Cartagena. If I send you my half of the reservation cost through Venmo or PayPal, we have a digital record or ledger of that transaction. We can each log onto our PayPal accounts and see proof that I sent the money and that now you have it. PayPal essentially signs off that the transaction occurred and that they stand behind it as valid and real. Remember how we talked at the beginning of the course about decentralization being a key feature of the metaverse? Digital commerce, as most of us know it, today is decentralized. That is, a single company, in our vacation example, PayPal, has authority over a transaction. Not everyone was fond of this, so they developed a decentralized ledger. A blockchain is essentially a decentralized database that stores electronic information, including records of transactions that have happened online. Because a record on the blockchain is decentralized, when it comes to financial data, for example, there's no single bank or financial institution that stands behind a transaction. Now, you may be asking, if there's no central authority saying this transaction happened and we have proof, how can we know it's real, that it happened like we wanted it to? Basically, everyone trusts the technology of blockchain and what's being recorded in it. It also offers complete transparency. It's a public record that anyone can access at any time. If I use blockchain to pay you for our rental house in Colombia, anyone can access the ledger and confirm the transaction. Finally, records are locked in the blockchain, which means that while they can be seen by anyone, no one can control or change them. Cryptocurrency, as you may have guessed, is digital currency that is used to buy and sell goods and services in the metaverse. Like blockchain, and unlike currency in the physical world, cryptocurrency doesn't rely on a central authority like a bank or government to determine its value and validity. Transactions conducted with cryptocurrency are recorded on the decentralized, distributed, permanent ledger of the blockchain. You purchase cryptocurrency through an online exchange using a credit or debit card. Numerous online resources are available to help you learn more about cryptocurrency. Now, let's say your favorite digital artist just released a new set of NFTs and you've got to get your hands on one. In order to purchase it, you need enough money in your digital wallet to buy the art. Now, you don't have to use cryptocurrency to buy things in the metaverse. You can pay for a game, subscribe to an app, and even buy that NFT using a debit or credit card. And while you have to have a digital wallet to hold your cryptocurrency, it can also hold those cards as well. You might already be using a version of a digital wallet, though you may not think of it in those terms. Apple Pay and Google Pay are examples of digital wallets where you store your credit card and debit card information in order to make online purchases, as well as travel and event tickets. A metaverse digital wallet also allows you to store your cryptocurrency as well as all of your digital assets and purchases. Your digital wallet will have an address that serves as its unique identifier. This wallet address, also called a public key, is what's used on the blockchain to verify transactions, and people will need to know it in order to send you cryptocurrency. A wallet address is made up of numbers and letters. It's important to note that if you lose the key, you lose access to the wallet permanently. be sure to keep the key in a safe place. Digital wallets in the metaverse come in several variations, including desktop, online, mobile, hardware, and paper. Each has its pros and cons. For example, a desktop wallet requires a computer with a lot of storage and space and processing power. To learn more about available digital wallets, you can visit Investopedia. That's it for this video. Next, you'll take a trip over to Meta, where you'll get to see some commerce in the metaverse from the perspective of a content creator. Enjoy!